Alright, hey YouTube, Doomasauce here, back with another video. This round is just a few really random ones I have. I have a few of there's the three Jada Fast and Furious ones here that came with like parts for like to build your own Supras. I definitely do not have enough to build either of those Supras. I just wanted these for the three specific cars, and I got them super cheap. Then under here, I got this brand of One Bad Ride. I don't know exactly who made these. I just know that that's the diecast. That's what they call the diecast line. Yeah, I have no idea. And then over here, we got this Lexani. I think this is a. I think this was a wheel. I think this is a wheel company. Looking it up, I don't know. There's not. They didn't do too many of these cars. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a 61 Impala and the 65 Malibu. I've seen the GM cars. They also did an H2 Hummer, Silverado. I think Escalade. But outside of that, I haven't really seen much of anything from them. And then one random, actually, let me do this random one here. A few videos ago, you saw that I had a few from Racing Champions in Ertl under the this Route 66 toy company thing. These were for Kmart. Probably back here off the top of my head, I know I've opened a few of these. This is with the plates, and you saw in the background of the video, I have a few of them. But this one, so backtracking a bit, so this line was made by basically whoever has control of Racing Champions and Ertl back in whatever the hell these were made, probably around 2005 or so, maybe. There's no actual copyright year on here. Anyway, but then I've come across, like, just kind of randomly searching for stuff, I came across this 64 Mustang that I have no idea who made this tooling. It doesn't look like the Racing Champions one, because it looks smaller than the Racing Champions one that I have a few hot rod releases of. There's no opening parts, so it's not part of the Ertl American Muscle 164 line. I have no idea what the hell this casting is. So I picked it up, trying to just cool to have another plate for the backgrounds, but picked up because like, this was a pure curiosity buy. I had no idea who the hell. And it is Racing Champions. It looks different. There's no, yeah, it looks different than the. Okay. Yeah, 64.5. It looks different. Hang on. What the hell do I have? I don't think I have any quick. I don't have any quick access here ones. So it is Racing Champions, but it looks different. Actually, hang on. Oh. Now that we're back here. All right. So here is the new one. The one I just opened. And here is the version of the casting I'm used to. Opening hood, it's bigger. You can see it's longer, quite a bit longer actually. And yeah, so even this one's wider too. So this must actually. I'm wondering if this is like from the cheaper Racing Champions line that they had for a long time. That's the only thing I can think of. Because honestly, it does feel like it would be from the cheaper line, even though the Racing Champions from the time in general, like, these aren't, you know, a little heft to them, believe me, but these are, the build on them is pretty, they handle them. You can tell that they're not the best out there for sure, even from the time. But so that's the only thing I can think of. This must be from like one of the really cheap lines that Racing Champions had. So interesting one to have. Like I said, I bought it because it didn't look right, and I was very curious. Plus, I got another plate for the background. Alright, so that is that one. So next up, we'll go that to the side. Go to these Lexani ones. Let's see if that. Dogs and cats are going nuts. Alright. So next up, we got this Lexani Toys. I think this is a wheel company, maybe. It's like, no, I didn't spend. No, I actually got that for, not that. I think I got them for like $4. I got each of these for like $4 a piece. Oh, so Lexani. Okay, so it was a magazine. Now I see it. Okay, so it was a magazine. Okay, I don't know. I'd have to really go into it. I looked on eBay for more of these releases, and there's definitely more of these 61 Impalas I want to pick up. There we go. There we go. I'm actually gonna hang on to that because these are, you can compare them, like, even though it says 164 in the packet, they are definitely not 164s. Even this one's a little big for 164, and you can see the Impala's a lot bigger than that. Just even another comparison, this is the Greenlight 57 Fury. I did a little quick custom just a proof of concept thing on it. But anyway, yeah, you know, the Fury is a big freaking car. And here's the 61 Impala. Like I said, they market it as a 164 scale. There's no way in hell this is 164 scale. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so 164 there. There's no way. It's way bigger than that. Yeah, you get the wheel back on there, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I know this is the roof is plastic, because I know like some of the other ones I looked up, they do a convertible version too. So the body's all metal, but the roof is plastic, so they can easily interchange between a hardtop and the convertible. Get the wheel on there, and yeah. So this is probably like closer to 155 scale. Because I want to say these are probably almost the same size as the Mattel Fast and Furious line that they did for a year or two there. Back about 10 years ago. So definitely a cool release. I'm going to try to pick up the other ones I really like. I've always really liked the 61 Impala or Bel Air, and whatever. So I'm going to try to get, I'm going to pick up the other ones eventually here too. It'll be cool. It'll be neat small set of cars to have. So that is that one. Excuse me. And this will go back into the blisters. That'll be the easier way to store these. Okay. Next up, we got the 65 Malibu. This one looks a little weirder because the wheels are a little strange for this one, I think. Yeah, this is like a wheel spinner piece or something. I don't know what the hell it's. I can snap it onto something or what. I don't know. Don't really care. I'm not going to do anything with it. But here's the 65 Malibu. Pretty nice detail on these. Yeah. Not much else to say. This one is... Alright, this one's also plastic roof, so I think they did a convertible of this one as well. The wheels do not want to turn on this one too well. The front's turned, the back ones don't. The back ones are definitely rubbing. So, interesting car. Interesting release. Oh, the interior's got a few pieces too. So that's kind of neat because you see the steering wheel, center console there's chrome. So that's a separate piece than the rest of the interior. I can actually easily take one of these apart just to check it out since they're screwed together. Are the seats separate too, or are they just painted? Or is the... Actually, now I'm looking at it. That's probably... Okay, so sorry, just trying to look at it, like the floor is black, so it's probably just the base. Oh, this one... This one seems to have separate pieces too. Okay, I might take apart the Malibu just to check it out. Like this one, I was less excited about than the Impala here. I'm definitely gonna try to pick up the other ones of this one, but like the Escalade, not really my thing. The other ones from that I saw on eBay, didn't interest me too much. Even though they got let's see, they got Nissan, Subaru, Lexus, Toyota licensing on here. I don't recall seeing those when I looked these up on eBay. These are what? Let's see, is there a copyright year on here somewhere? I do not know. So I have no idea when the hell these came out. But yeah, I know I saw the H2, Escalade, and Silverado. But did not see any of the other makes. But yeah, this Impala though, this thing's freaking cool. Definitely gonna pick up the other ones eventually. All right, next I'll just go into the Jada ones just to get these out of the way, because I literally just picked these up because I just wanted the cars themselves. Don't care about the kit. That didn't work out the way I wanted that to. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Cut that open here. So I forget which movie this charger's from. The Silver 68. I don't know. These metal base. Oh, these are metal base too. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's see what we got. 60 charger, 155 scale. Yeah, so these are a little bigger than obviously the 164 stuff. It'd be interesting to compare this to the Mattel one as well. The Mattel ones are plastic base. Yeah, I just like the charger. And the spare wheel that I have no use for. Alright, save that blister. Again, these are probably not going into my jammer cases. Alright, next up, the 70 Roadrunner. Come on. Alright, come on. There we go. Cut open. There we go. So we got the white body for the Supra there. Oh, shit. I forgot these are heavy. Yeah, the Roadrunner looks good. So, yeah, thought so. I don't think that wheelbase is supposed to be different, because this one definitely has more of a front overhang than the real car. But, yeah. Yeah. Good looking casting. Alright, and then next up, the off-road Camaro. So, might see if anyone used the body and stuff body and the interior for that Supra. Because I just want the Camaro. And I love this thing. The Hot Wheels version of this casting, the Hot Wheels version of this car, I should say, is really cool. It was probably my favorite new casting in that mix when that Fast and Furious mix came out. What was it, 2019, 2020? And this Jada release is pretty cool. So, definitely cool ones to add. Alright, next up, we will go to these One Bad Rides. These are, like I said, I don't know. This 05 GT first. I don't know exactly who made these. Professional Collectibles Limited. No idea who the hell that is. So, you can see they've done several cars. Not too many that I've gone after myself. Wow, okay. Like, so here I have this 05 GT, 4 GT. I have a couple of the C6 Corvettes. The Chevy SSR are funny enough. I just found it interesting, so I bought it. And then a couple of these 67 Shelby GT500s. These are done more like the similar to the Eleanor from Gone 60 Seconds, the remake of the movie anyway. Pull the card out of here. So I have not saved the blister. And here, also these are also metal base. Okay, that's cool. Here's the 4 GT. Main downside to this, they didn't the headlights aren't painted. I'd say that is pretty neat, pretty cool casting. Will this actually fit in the jammer case? Where's my jammer? Yeah, it fits. Barely. But they fit in the jammer slot. So, yeah, neat casting. I think these were from like 2006 or something like that. Or that time frame anyway. Yeah. I know they did a few. They've looking them up. They've done a few in like NASCAR Deco too. So might be a few there I'm gonna get. There's a Carl Edwards one I definitely want. Anyway, next up we got the first of the C6 Corvettes. This one in yellow. So it seems these are, at least this one, just the add-ons on it almost looks like it's inspired by the Le Mans racer. Save that. And here is the Corvette. Pretty neat casting. Yeah, and some interior details. So they painted the what do you call it? Seat belts, the 5-point harness, and the fire extinguisher too. So, yeah, neat little casting. Next up, the orange one. Okay, all the cards are different. Match the. This was Series 4. What was that one? I don't know what it was. Look back at the video, see what it was. What series it is. Card out. Alright, and there. Orange one. Cruiser. Let's go ahead and throw up that bye-bye plate. Anyway. This looks really sharp in this orange. I really like it. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Nice detail for sure, but this one did not get the 5-point harness painted on the interior. I assume that's a separate piece. Either hiding the screw to hold it back here, as you see the two up front here, so I assume there's a screw under there holding it down in the back as well. Fix that tire there. There we go. Alright, autofocus, maybe? There we go. Alright, and next up, Series 2 in silver. Card. Over there, and here is this vet, the silver one. This one is, I like that they didn't like on the yellow and orange ones here, they painted the back panel on black. This one they left it just in silver. I think it looks better like that. So yeah, these are neat. They're neat casts, and they're hefty because, like I said, the base is metal on these too. And this one's got the interior details as well. So, yeah. Definitely pretty neat casting. Those out of the way. All right, next up, Series 1 SSR. Oh, it's there. Sorry. All right, and here is the Chevy SSR. Definitely a little damage on the front there. It was nothing I did. Just came. Definitely a polarizing vehicle. With the new camera, new phone eventually here, this thing will focus a lot better. But interesting car, interesting casting. Not much to write home about. Just as an SSR, I thought it would be kind of interesting to have a couple. I came across another one. It's another one I came across. I came across most of these very cheap. So. Oh. There we go. Come on. Pain in the ass. Save those blisters. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put these in my jammer cases. Here's the orange and black one. This one looks really. This one I actually really like. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Don't want to focus nicely. Yeah. Definitely cool guy. I like the way they did this one. I don't know if I've ever seen a real one customized, at least somewhat like this. I don't know if I've ever seen one lowered. Honestly, they almost always have a stock height, and they do. I think they do sit kind of high for. They don't have like a sport ride. They sit higher than one might think for a. They sit more like a truck, not so much a sport car. Alright, and then last up, we will take a look at the 67 Shelby GT500s. I have these full Series 4, they're red and black. Now, this is definitely the more, probably the most interesting one of the castings I'm going to open here. Wide wheels on the bottom, still metal base. And yeah, so this definitely has more of a Eleanor feel instead of like more of a stock look. So the Nick Cage version of the movie, anyway. Oh, definitely cool casting though. I like it. All right, and lastly, black one. Get this open. Nope. Pull the card, throw the blister away, and the black one. Yeah, this one's really sharp. Yeah, so the quality on these is actually pretty good. Even the two-piece wheels here. I mean, these probably would, if ended up in a kid's hands for playing with, these probably would be hold up pretty good, I think. Like I said, they got heft to them because they are metal base. I didn't realize these were metal base. I thought they were plastic. Yeah. Definitely cool casting. Probably will try to get the others of the other releases of this one. For sure. Alright, and as it is, that will do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Have a good one.